All right. All right, let's start with settling. So go ahead and come into a comfortable, you can either lie down or you can sit cross-legged, okay? So we're gonna start kind of what, we're gonna kind of do what Todd did yesterday. For those that were in the presentation, he asked you to come and sit up nice and tall. Jacob and Gabe, go ahead and sit up nice and tall or lie down. You can lie down in Shavasana. Lying down works too. In fact, I prefer lying down. That makes it really, you're really comfortable. So then lie down and let your body become still. So get whatever wiggles you need to get out. If you're sitting up, you have your hands on your knees, your eyes are closed. If it's hard to sit still, lie down, see if that's easier. And start with noticing your breath. Okay, so first notice your breath. Feel the breath moving in and out. Using the breath as an anchor. So that's like the first point that you can pay attention to, is the breath. And then from the breath, go ahead and come down into Shavasana. Lily, lie down. And then from the breath, feel your body. So start by feeling your body lying on the floor, feeling the contact points between your body and the floor. And then just notice overall how you feel. How does your body feel right now? Are you feeling energetic? Are you feeling tired? If you scan your body, which means bring your awareness to each body part from your feet to the crown of your head, do you notice any areas that feel really good, the areas that don't feel so good? And then the next and last thing we'll do is just with your eyes closed, make a mental picture of the room around you. So mentally picture yourself in as many aspects or as many parts of the room that you can mentally remember. So the walls, the ceiling, any furniture, and your position in relation to it. So where are you in space, in the space of that room? And then just coming back for a moment, right back to the breath. Feeling the gentle flow of the breath in and out. Begin to deepen it. So filling the whole body. Imagine you can take a breath in and fill the whole body with the breath. And then as you release it, just feel all the tension drain out into the floor. Maybe all excess energy. Take 5 more breaths like that. Taking a deep breath in and then letting it all go. Tension, excess energy, any ache or pain, any care or worry. Inhale what you need, whatever that might be. Exhale what you don't. And then after you finish those 5 or 6 deep breaths that you've just taken, just let your breath go back to normal and notice the difference. There's a difference from how we normally breathe when we don't think about it to when we think about it and try to breathe deeply. So notice the difference between your natural breath and the deep breath you were just doing. Feel your body against the floor and then slowly make your way up over to one side, come to a seated position. Okie doke. All right, so we're gonna start, move this way back so you can see me. We're gonna start with, we're gonna start the way we started. We're gonna end the way we started. We'll start this class, but end the 8 weeks the way we started, okay? We're gonna start with our feet, okay? So you can see my feet, go a little bit on an angle. You can see my body. All right, so this is one thing that I really want you guys to keep doing throughout the season. Maybe it's in the morning when you wake up. You know, the first time your mom comes in, Killian, wake up. You're like, oh, I don't want to get up, Mom. And when you do that, just start moving your toes. Okay, that's when I'm not just Killian, this is for everybody. So bring your hands behind you, sitting up nice and tall. And we're just gonna do 7. 7's the magic number. 7 toe bends. So just imagine, in fact, lie down, you're in your bed. Lie down. Your mom comes in, the alarm goes off. Inhale your toes back. Exhale, squeeze them. Inhale your toes back. Exhale, squeeze. 5 more. Inhale, toes back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, toes back. Exhale, squeeze those toes. 3 more. Inhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. 2 more. Last one. Now, relax your feet. Move into ankle bends, okay? So inhale, pull your whole foot back. You feel it in your shin and in your calf. Exhale, point. Inhale your whole foot back. Exhale, point. Let's do 5 more. Inhale back. Exhale, point. Inhale back. Exhale, point. Deep breath in. 3 more. Inhale through the nose. If you can, exhale through the nose, or however is comfortable. 2 more. Last one. Now rest your feet and just feel them. Do they feel warmer? Do they feel tingly? These are the first things that you're going to put down on the floor after sleeping all night. And your feet are so important to you to get you through the day, to practice games, etc. So just notice how they feel. And now we got 1 more for the ankles, and that's ankle rotation. Take a deep breath in and pull your toes towards your head. So flex your feet and then start to go around in a circle. You can just breathe naturally. 7 times in one direction, 7 times in the other. So you're rotating your ankles. And you don't really have to see me. You really can't mess this up. It's pretty easy. Just rotate your ankles around however you want. You can be going in the same direction. They can be going in the opposite direction. And after you go 7 one way, go 7 the other way. Good. And after you finish 7, feel through the toes, the ankles, maybe the shins and the calves. So now your mom or dad come in for the second time and they're like, seriously, you gotta get out of bed, but you still don't want to. But you're sort of waking up now because you got your feet, you got the energy going in your feet. Now you're gonna bend your right knee, clasp your hands underneath your kneecap, grab your thigh. So now you're gonna work on waking up your hips, your thigh, and even helping to start digestion. So take a deep breath in. On the exhalation, pull your knee to your chest to peel your shoulders off the mat. This is something we've been doing almost every week. Nose touches your knee. Inhale, comes down. If you can, don't struggle. Exhale, knee comes to your chest. Peel your shoulders off. Relax your shoulders down. Good job. Inhale back. Down. 5 more. Inhale, exhale as the knee comes in. And your shoulders come off the mat. Inhale as you lower yourself. Exhale. Feel those shoulders off. Feel your core getting stronger. That's it. Looks good. 3 more, I think. Last one. Noses come up. Straighten your leg out. Feel your right side of your abdomen, your right hip, your right thigh compared to your left. Notice if your leg, my leg always feels a little bit longer. I don't know. Go ahead and bend that opposite leg. So I start with my right, I'm on my left now, clasping my hands right underneath the knee. My right leg is nice and straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Peel your shoulders off your mat, nose to your knee. Inhale, back down. Exhale, knee comes in, shoulders come off your mat. Good job. Inhale, lower, 5 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. I think this is the last one. Straighten that leg out. All right, we're getting close. We're almost going to sit up. It's really your mom and or dad is really mad at you now. They're like, come on, you got to get out of bed. All right, you're almost going to get out of bed. So bring your knees to your chest and start to rock yourself. So clasp your hands beneath both knees. And maybe you can roll all the way up to your feet. See if you can. You got to lean forward. That's it. Try it a couple more times so you can get all the way up. It takes, believe it or not, it takes core strength and some flexibility to be able to do that. There you go. And you're massaging your spine. There you go. Good job. All right. And now you roll out of bed and you're like you're woken up. It's a much better way to be, okay, than to get up and not have your energy going and be in a bad mood. All right, but we have to do some other things seated now. So now that you're out of bed, what you actually could do is, I'm just going to keep with this theme of pretending you're getting up in the morning because I like this, because this is practical application. So it's one thing for me to tell you to do a bunch of stuff whenever. It's another thing to tell you when to do it. All right, especially when you have trouble getting up in the morning. So we're going to come on to our hands and knees. So just imagine this. Your mom and dad, they've been bugging you to get out of bed. You didn't want to get out of bed. You finally get out of bed, but your back's a little tight because you had to work out with Coach Chris or Coach Tim or one of your coaches, and you're like, your back is so stiff. So you remember yoga class, and you say, you know what? I'm going to do some cat-cows. So put your hands underneath your shoulders, directly under them. Knees come out about a fist distance apart. Take a deep breath in and arch your back. Exhale, pull your belly button all the way to your spine. Be a Halloween cat. Inhale, arch your back. Nice. Exhale, round your back. 5 more. Deep breath in. 3 more. Two more. Nice. Last one. Press your hips back for a moment. And then come onto your hands and knees again. All right, the next one we're gonna do is, again, you're already on the floor. Your mom just called and said school is gonna be delayed by 30 minutes, so now you've got more time. I'm just making up a story, you know that, right? This is a ridiculous story that I'm making up, by the way. All right, hands are underneath your shoulders. Now we're gonna work on strengthening the low back, especially if you think about sometimes when you've been on the ice, especially third period, and you just can't bend your knees anymore and your back starts to hurt. This is gonna help you. So this is one where we do opposite arm, opposite leg, and we hold. I want you to hold. Look straight down at the floor. Keep lifting that back leg so it's the same height as your front arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press your hips back real quick. Reset. come back up. Other side, left arm, right leg, stretch it out. If you're having trouble balancing, find something on the floor to look at and hold. Reach your foot and arm in opposite directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Reset. Quick reset. One more on each side. Up. Right arm, left leg. Relax your shoulders. Take that hip so it's not twisted, but it's pointing down, the leg that's straight behind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Reset. Last one. Left arm, right leg. Stretch it out and hold. Your head's looking straight down. You're not looking forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press back. All right. Now from here, if you can sit like I am, sit like this. This is Thunderbolt. So I'm sitting, my big toes are together, and I'm sitting between my heels. If that doesn't feel good, if that really hurts your knees for some reason, like some older people and like even college kids that I teach, that really hurts them. So I tell them to sit on a blanket like this, and that doesn't hurt their knees so much. So if it doesn't hurt you, then don't worry about it. And I think you guys are pretty comfortable. All right, so this next one is called the hare pose. Like not hair as in my hair, but hair as in rabbit. So we start with our hands on our hips. Take a deep breath and you fold your body forward, but you try to keep your bottom on your feet. And you try to touch your forehead on the ground. And then you come up with a flat back all the way up again. Good, nice. Exhale, go forward. And we're gonna change our arms in a minute. Inhale, come up. We're gonna do one more like that. Exhale, come forward. So we're still warming up our back. Inhale, come up. Now, to make it more difficult, this is called cactus arms. So bring your arms like, they're kind of like this. So I'm using my upper back muscles that I talk about a lot. I'm using my upper back muscles. I'm gonna keep my elbows in line with my shoulder, and I'm gonna go forward. So exhale, forward. Touch your head if you can. Inhale, come up with the flat back. It's a little harder. Keep those arms lifted. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come back up. Last one, exhale, forward. Keep going, Killian. Inhale up. Relax your arms down. Hardest one yet. This one is the true hare pose. So picture my arms being my bunny rabbit ears. So my hands are off the video right now, but put those arms straight up. Your ears are in between your elbows. It's kind of like what we do in sun salutation when we fold forward. So stretch those fingertips to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come forward, ears between your elbows, bottom against your heels, touch your head. My bottom comes off my feet a little bit. Now inhale, reach those fingertips out. Lift yourself up, keeping your ears between your elbows. It's really hard. Exhale, come forward. That's it. Good. Inhale, come up. I'm gonna do one more like that. Good job. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale your arms down. Shake out your arms. Okay. So we were working on last week, we started putting the full sun salutation together. And I want to continue with that because we're going to do that today. So let's work on, we're gonna build on kind of what we were just doing just now. We're gonna work on the striking cobra to help us get ready for that transition. Remember, in the full sun salutation, we're in that 8 point, and then we have to come into cobra. So we're gonna go here to here, table, into cobra 7 times, okay? So elbows are gonna stand. So come into child's pose, stretch those arms out as far as you can stretch them. Spread your fingertips. Inhale, come through table, bend those elbows and lower your belly down toward the ground. Shoulders are away from your ears, elbows are in. Exhale, pull your belly button up toward your spine and push back. That's it. Inhale, come through table. Exhale, bend your elbows. Lower yourself down. Relax your shoulders, Josh. Pull your belly button up and press back. 5 more. Inhale. Bend those elbows. That's it, Jacob. Feet are against the floor. Belly button comes up. Press your hips back. That's it, Aaron. All the way back. 4 more. Unless I meant 3 more. But we'll do 4 more. That's okay. That's it. Push up. Building strong triceps. 2 more. Inhale. Lower. Belly button comes up. Last one. Hips go back. Come forward now. Inhale. And bend those elbows. Press back. Relax your arms for a moment behind you. Rest your head down. Put your hands on your hips. Come up just like we were practicing before with your back flat. All right. Give the arms a mini break. And we're going to work on, well, no, we're really not going to give our arms a mini break. We're going to work on a hard part of this. We're going to work on bringing our leg through. So we're going to work on going from downward facing dog, looking at our hands and bringing our leg through, and then coming back. So we're coming into runner's lunge or equestrian. And we're going to try to do that 7 times, okay? So in table, get in table. Roll your toes under. Inhale your hips up. Exhale, press them back. Now, look at your hands. Shift your weight forward. Pick that right foot up. And let me see you put it all the way through. Let's see. That's it. Even if you have to pick it up, the back knee's down. Now exhale, bring that foot back again. Pick up the other foot. Look at your hands. Shift your weight like you're going to do a really good plank. Bring your foot up. Good. Drop your knee down. Awesome. Exhale back. Right leg. Look at your hands. Shift your weight forward. Bring it through. Good work, players. Exhale back. Pick up the left leg. Look at your hands. Bring it through. Good. All the way. Let's go. And back. Exhale. Let's just do 3 more on each side for a total of 5. Eyes forward. That helps get you out of your own way. Bring that leg through. Pick it up. I love how you're picking your leg up, Josh. Awesome. Exhale back. And you're inching it forward. That's good. Left leg. Look at your hands. All the way through. Good work. 2 more. Exhale back. Inhale, right leg, all the way up. If you look forward, it'll help. That's it. Nice, players. Exhale back. Left leg, look forward, all the way through. Good job. And back. Last one. I know your arms are getting tired. So much for giving your arms a break. This did not do that at all. And back. Last one. Left leg, look at your hands, all the way through. And back. And up and down and arms behind you. Rest your head, give yourself a break. Clasp your hands behind you if you can and pull your arms up. Stretching out your shoulders. You were doing a lot of work in your shoulders just now.
and then drop them down. Take another breath in, lift them off your back, lift them up as high as you can. That's it. Feel your shoulder blades come together and then relax them down. And then sit back up again. Whew. All right. Now we've got to do the hard part. We're gonna do five repetitions of downward facing dog into 8-point, which we worked on. And then we're gonna do 5 repetitions of downward facing dog into cobra pose. We haven't done that yet. Okay, so we're gonna start with downward facing dog into the 8-point. This is the one where we did this, players. Remember, we come onto our toes, knees, chest, chin. It's like a push-up. And then we push up and we push back. Okay, that's the first thing. But don't start yet. Start in your table. Knees are hip width apart. Roll those toes under. Take a breath in, hips up, exhale, and back. Now, we just have 5. Onto your toes. Knees come straight down. Chin aims right in front of your fingers. Elbows are in. 8 points. Check to see you have 8 points down. 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands, a chest and a chin. On an exhalation, blow yourself right off the ground, pressing up. And then exhale continues. The exhale continues into your downward facing dog. That's 1. Onto your toes. Knees, chest, chin comes in front of your fingertips. Elbows are in. Exhale, press up. That's it, and back. You guys are getting so strong. I'm so proud of you. Onto your toes, knees. Chin comes in front of your fingers. Exhale, back up. 2 more. On your toes, knees. Chest comes down, chin comes in front of those fingertips, belly button comes in as I push myself up and back. We got 1 more. Onto the toes, knees. Chest, chin. Exhale, up. That's it. Awesome. Press, pull that belly button in, Lily, and rest. Take your hands behind you again. Rest your head down. All right. The last progression, the last little bit, we're going to go from downward facing dog to 8-point pose to cobra. So instead of pushing straight back up like a push-up, we're going to go knees, chest, chin, inhale, cobra, exhale, downward dog. 5 of those. You ready? And then that's it. You got the whole thing. All right. Spread your fingertips out. Pull your shoulder blades down. Roll those toes under. Take a deep breath in. Shoot those hips up to the ceiling. Exhale, press it back. Take a few breaths here, walking those heels up and down. Now get ready. Onto your toes. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Relax your shoulders down. Exhale, pull the belly button up towards your spine. Nice job, Erin. Press your hips back. Good job. Onto your toes, knees, chest, chin. Comes down, elbows are in. Inhale, cobra. Relax those shoulders down. That's it. Exhale, back up. 3 more. Feet stay in the same position, so make sure those toes are rolled under. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 2 more. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Good job, you got it. Players, come forward, Josh. Make sure you come forward. Last one. Knees, chest, chin. Players, watch. Inhale forward, so you end up in cobra. That's it. Awesome. Exhale, come back. Come onto your hands and knees. Rest your arms back. Oh, your arms are going to be tired. They're going to be sore. That I'm certain. All right. So from here, 3 rounds of full sun salutation. Okay, so we're going to try to do the whole thing. Actually, we're going to start the first round with the modified version, because that one I want you to remember. So when I practice in this room every morning, so this is exactly what it looks like when I practice in the morning, I always start out with modified version, because my body's not woken up yet and it hurts. I'm not going to just try to push myself really hard. It's like getting on the ice and not warming up. It doesn't make sense. So let's do the modified version for the first round, and then we'll do 2 or 3 of the full one, and then we're going to rest in Shavasana, and I think we're going to be done. All right? Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to be sort of on an angle here, but you can see me, see my whole body. All right. Maybe, maybe not. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit something, probably. Okay, so come to the very front of your mat if you have a mat. Otherwise, just bring your feet about a fist distance apart. Roll those shoulders down, stand up nice and tall. Hands by your side and close your eyes for a moment. And in front of the closed eyes, see if you can make a mental picture of a brilliant rising sun. And all of you know enough about the sun that if the sun did not shine, we would not live. Because everything on this earth just about needs the sun to exist. And we can think about the sun as something that gives us energy to live. And we can think of it as our own personal energy source that we can have inside of us, that we can draw upon when we need it. We have the sun outside and we have the sun inside. So as you're thinking about the sun outside, I want you to also know that you can use that energy when you need to. You can think, you know what? I can have this energy inside of me when I need to. I can have this energy to skate faster. I can have the energy maybe to be kinder than I want to be. And when we practice sun salutation, we're kind of honoring the real sun outside and the sun inside of us as well. Okay? So keeping that in mind, you can open up your eyes and bring your hands to your heart in prayer position. Take a deep breath in and out. Now inhale those arms up. Hold your breath and lean back. Come up. We're starting with the modified version. Hands on your hips. Exhale, forward, bend your knees. Inhale the right leg back into equestrian. Exhale the left leg back into downward facing dog. Come onto your toes. Come to table. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Press back into downward facing dog. Now, whatever leg goes back first, that leg stays back. So pick the left leg up. Look at your hands. Bring the left leg through. Awesome. Exhale, right to left. Hands on your hips. With your flat back, press through your feet. Sweep those arms up. Lean back. Come up. And exhale into prayer. That's one side of the first round. Inhale up. Lean back. Come up. Exhale forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, keep your head up. Take the left leg back. Feel how much more flexible you're getting in your hips. Exhale the left leg back, or right leg back, sorry. Come onto your toes, drop down into table. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Press back into downward dog. Now pick up the right leg. Look at your hands. Bring that right leg all the way through. So your chest is off your thigh. Your fingertips are reaching down to the ground. Exhale, left to right. Hands on your hips. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lean back, come up, and exhale into prayer. All right, that's the modified. You know that one. Now we're putting the full one together. We'll do 2 rounds of it. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale up. Now see if you can keep your arms extended just like we did in that hare pose. Exhale, come forward, bend your knees. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale the left leg back. Now get ready for that 8-point. Come onto your toes, knees, chest, chins comes right in front of your fingers. All 8 points are down. Inhale into cobra. Good job. Exhale into downward facing dog. The right went back so it stays back. Pick your left leg up, look at your hands. Left leg comes forward. Right comes to the net left. Hands on your hips. Press through your feet, sweep those arms up, lean back, come up, and exhale into prayer. Second side of the second round. Inhale up. Good job, players. Hold your breath, lean back. Come up. Hands on the hips. Exhale forward, bend your knees. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale the right leg back. Hold the breath out. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Pick up the right leg, look at your hands, shift your weight forward, bring that right leg all the way through. Very good. Exhale, left to right. Hands on your hips, or try extending them. That's the harder way to do it. That's really the full version. Having the arms up, not on your hips. Exhale into prayer. Okay, one more, last one. Got it? Last one, full version. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale up. Hold your breath, lean back. Come up. Exhale. You can have the arms out. Exhale forward. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale the left leg back into downward dog. Come onto your toes. Into 8 point. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. That's it. Belly button comes up. Exhale, downward dog. Pick up the left leg because the right leg went back. Pick that left leg up and bring it forward. Good job. Exhale, right to left. Hands extended alongside your ears if you want. Inhale, come up with the flat back. Lean back, come up. Exhale to prayer. Second side of the third round, last one. Inhale up. Lean back. Keep those arms extended if you'd like. Exhaling forward. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale the right leg back. Breath held out. Knees, chest, chin. Aims right in front of your fingertips. All 8 points are down. Come forward into cobra. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Pick up the right leg. Look at your hands. Pick that right leg up and bring it all the way through. Exhale left to right. Arms extended alongside your ears. Inhale, reach up. Lean back, come up. Exhale into prayer. Arms come to your side. Lie down on your backs. Come into Shavasana. Go ahead, lie down. Everybody come lie down. I'm not going to because I'm going to watch you and talk to you. So go ahead and lie down on your backs. Close your eyes. Just for a moment, arms are out to the side, palms are facing the ceiling, feet are flopped out. You're in dead man's pose, corpse pose. Not very pleasant, which is why I always call it Shavasana. I use the fancy transliterated Sanskrit word, Shavasana. So just take a moment, let your body be still and notice what you just did for the last 40 minutes or so. I guess you can start backwards by being really proud of yourself that you're able to do the full sun salutation. I know I am. I'm very impressed. You guys are getting so strong. That is really difficult to do. But I think we worked really hard this summer on working on the pieces parts that you were able to put it together. And it's a great exercise to do before practice. When you get up in the morning, those are times where you can just do a few rounds. It'll wake you up. So just notice how your body feels after we did the sun salutation and all the pieces parts that came before it. And then think back again to how we started this. We started lying in Shavasana, checking in, and we also just did some simple joint mobility. Those are important too, and that's why I introduced them to all the hockey players, because our bodies are made up of lots of joints, and as athletes, those joints start to get worn down if they're not taken care of. They get injured, and by doing something as simple as toe bending, ankle rotation, knee rotation, wrist bending, all of that stuff that we've been working on all summer is going to keep you in good working order. Okay, it's going to keep you injury free so you can play the whole season, and then you're not going to
you know, your rest of your life, you're not going to be walking around like an old person. And then that's what happens to athletes, even young athletes. They don't take care of themselves. They don't do their stretching. So this summer, all of you worked really hard on improving your flexibility, which is often overlooked in athletes. So as you're resting right now, mentally pat yourself on the back for that. And from there, bring your awareness to your breath. It's another thing that we worked on a lot this summer, is making that connection. And then Todd yesterday reminded you of the importance of that, how you can use the breath as an anchor in the present moment. You know, he mentioned the face-off. He mentioned different things on the ice that you can anchor onto when you need to focus. But the breath is something that's with you all of the time, 365 days a year, 24 hours, 21,600 breaths a day approximately we take. So begin to follow the breath as it moves in and out. Just watching the gentle rise and fall of your chest, of your abdomen. And you can pick a place. You can pick your nose, you can pick your navel, you can pick your chest. And I want you to start following your breath in one area. So you're connecting to the breath, but you're also connecting to a specific area of the breath. So wherever you want to, you can put your hand there to remind you if you're using your chest or your belly, or you can just focus on the breath going in and out your nose. And we're going to count the breath backward from the number just 9 down to 1, okay? So we'll begin together at 9 and see if you can keep focused down to 1. So we'll start together. Inhaling 9, exhaling 9. Inhaling 8, exhaling 8. Now continue at your own pace down to the number 1. Full awareness of the breath wherever you're focusing on it and the count. Once you reach the number 1, you can stop following the count, stop following your breath, bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the contact points between your body and the floor beneath you. And then slowly move, making your way up and over to a seated position. And you can unmute yourself. Thank you so much for being here.